Hey guys, Spartan Gaming here, back with another video. So today we have the Dragonball Super card game Fusion World. So in this video today I'm going to show you how to download it. I'm going to go through some of the stores, some of the decks, some of the modes on this game. I've only just started playing it myself, but I'm having a lot of fun with it, so I thought I'd share it with everyone. So this is based off the Dragonball Super card game Fusion Worlds. It is a bit of a mouthful. This game itself is still quite new. It's only been out for about 2 weeks now, so we do have Season 1 ranked matches underway. But if you're not into the ranked side of it, or if you've never played it before and just want to practice like I did, we do have a solo room. You can play with friends in room matches, and you do just have free matches there. Now, unfortunately, most of these missions won't work in solo mode, so you do have to go into free matches and play with other people online, but everyone's in the same boat, everyone's learning it. The game itself is only about a month old, but it is very, very fun, and it's very, very easy to pick up, but very hard to master. So the game itself, it does give you a starter deck. So you can pick either the Son Goku starter deck, the Vegeta, the Broly, or the Frieza. So obviously I picked the Broly. I won't go into the intricacies of which deck is better. They all kind of just cancel out each other. But I will go through it a bit later and see how each of them work. Maybe help you pick one. But right now, we are just going to... I'm going to show you how to download this. So I'll just quickly switch over to my webpage. So what you want to do is you want to go over here onto the card game digital website. And you're going to go over to this members menu over here. So I have already logged in and I've already downloaded it. But if you go here where you log in with a Bandai Namco ID, you do have to make one. It is free, you don't have to worry about that. So you make that, you log in, and then this members menu will change to a login sign. So this is where it'll have all the info on what's going to come out. You can check the game rules before you jump in, but the game itself does have a very, very good tutorial. It teaches you most things, and this is going to be your page for any news and stuff like that of new cards that come out, etc, etc. So go to there, make an ID, and it'll get a download button and you'll be able to download it from there. And then from there you'll have a launcher. So this will pop up. This is just going to be a launcher for the game. So on this one, you'll just have your game there. All your Bandai games will jump on here. I only have the Dragonball Z one at the moment, but it's very, very simple. That instead of in-game there, it's just going to click. It's just going to have play. So you click that, it'll launch the app behind it. You don't have to keep this open. You can get rid of that. And it'll just come up back with this screen. So it's very, very simple to download. It takes about 5 minutes. And we'll back over to this one. So this will be we'll go through, this is just your deck building screen. So you'll be able to see all the leaders and stuff you've got. The leaders are here. You can show all cards. So these are all the leaders currently in the game. So you'll learn the intricacies of playing the game through the tutorial. But basically every deck has to have a leader. Your leader is your life holder. So you've got 8 life, you hold your life. When you get to 4, your leader transforms. But most of the tutorial will show you through that. So you can have as many decks as you like, up to 100. Obviously you're not going to be making 100 decks because there's only about, I think there's only about 50 or so leaders planned out at the moment. I think there's about 20 in-game now, and the next set is going to release soon with 4 more. Eventually, if the game goes to that, it will have about 50 or so. So you can go back to the tutorial, you can go into practice, So we'll just go into a practice game here. You can choose which coloured deck you want to verse. So at the moment, they say, I don't agree with this, but they say red is the worst, blue is the second worst, yellow is the second best, and green is the best. But green very, very heavily focuses on characters you get from these booster packs here. So you can see a list of cards before you enter this. You've got a whole heap of different leaders. Goku Black is a blue, but is very, very good. Gohan is the new green leader and very, very good. That's why people say green is the best, because of this Gohan here. You can see every colour you want there. Basically, you just pick whatever colour you want. Everyone goes one of the four. There's only going to be the 4 colours. We'll jump into a practice game. So this is just versus the computer. This will show you what each colour specialises in. So red specialises in activating effects for cards' power. Gain card advantages by increasing your card's power and decreasing the opponent's card's power. Blue deck specialises in returning cards to hand and deck. So you have hand advantage. Field advantage. Colour has many cards activate effects when you have 7 or fewer cards in your hand. So that's this blue deck. Most of the other decks want you to have an overwhelming amount of cards in your hand. Blue is the opposite. Want you to have fewer cards in your hand. And green specialises in increasing your energy so you can play your higher cost cards. That way green at the start of a battle is very bad. But towards the end it'll overwhelm because it'll have more energy than the opponent. So yellow specialises in switching your battle cards and energy to active, and can also switch your opponent's battle cards to rest mode. By increasing your choices and decreasing your opponent's choices, you can easily control the games. And they have a lot of things called blockers, which can take the attack. You can choose where to take the attack. So we're going to jump into this just so I can show the field. We'll just verse red. Doesn't really matter too much. So, you do have a mulligan rule. If you don't like your hand, you can change it. I'm just going to keep this for now, so I'm just going to explain the field. So, your opponent's over here. He gets 8 life. 8 cards from your deck become your life. So, their leader over there, your leader over here. At the start of every turn is a charge phase. So, you can pick whatever card you want to chuck in the charge phase. So, we'll just chuck it in there. Person who goes second gets the extra energy, and we literally just put our cards on the field, use our energy, done. That's turn. So very, very simple and easy to learn, very hard to master, especially once it gets past the first couple of stages. So you've got your energy over here, you've got your graveyard / drop in this game over here. How many cards you've got in your hand, how many cards you've got in your deck. And then up here is the same thing, but for the opponent. So he's attacking me. So every time he attacks me or I attack him, I pick up one of my life cards. So like I said, I don't want to go too much into it, but that's basically the gist. You'll learn more on the tutorial. But I just wanted to share that. Just wanted to share this game. Get on there, give it a go, and I might see you on there. Thanks guys, see you later.